Aloha hoku ohana. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. First of all, if you've made it to this message, congratulations in advance. Because the message is that you're about to turn this epic illusion into the main attraction. And when I talk about this epic illusion, I'm talking about this energetic projection. You guys have mastered matter and you're realizing that the illusion exists to serve you. You're going to witness reality begin to reconfigure itself to correspond with your internal state of being, which is infinite potential. You're about to witness infinite potentials and possibilities literally reveal and unfold in front of your eyes, okay? Requiring only the sacred witness. So what I was seeing was the wizard behind the veil in The Wizard of Oz. And what we're going to do today is lift the veil. And we're going to see what has been, I'm hearing working behind the veil, okay? It's like there's unseen energies that have been aligning things for you. And you guys are being called to step into this highest alignment of yourself, of this reality. And there's no way that you can prepare for this because it has been prepared for you, okay? That's what I'm seeing, like you guys trying to prepare for something that was literally made for you and you were already made for it. There's no more like, but I need to do this and I need to do this. It's like you're trying to bring ice to the Arctic. That's literally the vibe that's coming through. It's like you're trying to bring ice to the Arctic where Spirit's saying, no, honey, the table's already been set for you. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're over here trying to get, what kind of ice do I need? I'm seeing like, and ice is also like fixated. So there could be things that you're like fixated on bringing with you, but Spirit's like, no, listen, we need you. We just need like, all you need to do. You know, when you're kind of, when you're like, okay, what do I need to bring for this appointment? I feel like there's an appointment with your divine inheritance. That's almost how it feels right now for you, where there's like a celestial jackpot that's being unlocked, where you're fully in alignment with what your soul intended to experience before being seeded onto this planet, right? Before your higher self incarnated into this physical form. Like you're well in alignment with it. But for some reason, you feel like you need to do something to be in alignment with it when you are the alignment. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. But yeah, it's like, what are you doing in the grand scheme of things? You're gonna like look back and see, oh my gosh, yeah, I literally had nothing to worry about. And that's the scene that I'm seeing of the great whale in my tea leaf message. As you step into this experience, this new experience, you guys have nothing to worry about. I'm also seeing they're showing me the pelican, which is like, I think it talks about the birth of a new beginning, and then you also have a new job or career. So some of you that could be significant. There also could just be like a new experience that you're stepping into as you, in the way that you see yourself in the world, and also it's going to be shifting the way that the world sees you. So I want to see what this is, but yeah, it's like you're on the yellow brick road. Anything else? And I feel like you're coming through the state of the observer because it just show like the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system. So I feel like you have these different autonomic responses right now, but you're coming back to that neutral state of the observer where you're looking at life through the eyes of the soul, and it's very calming as you step into this new experience. You know, it's almost like there is this essence inside of you, this inner still sanctuary that is, I'm hearing, constantly calling you. You know, it's like you have this cool golden elixir, this calling elixir within. It was almost as like the eternal flame that's saying, no, like you're okay, like you don't need anything. And then it may be the analytical mind that's like, no, I need to prepare for this, or whatever it is. That's almost what I'm seeing. But yeah, it does require like a lot of trust though, because I'm seeing somebody go to the airport and Spirit's like, you need to go, which is about passage, right? That you're being prepared to embark on this rite of passage. And they're like, you don't bring anything but yourself. You just need yourself and a passport. That's it. And you're like, no, but how do I need to like dress? What are the clothes that I need? Do I need warm clothes? Do I need cold clothes? You know, it's like cold clothes, but like, do I need warm clothes? Do I need like, you know, some more summer clothes? Like, what do I need? And they're like, we already have everything for you. You know, that's almost what Source is saying right now. Just bring yourself. That's all you need. All you need is just to be and be present and enjoy the change of scenery as we align you with this divine realignment. Okay. But yeah, and the Wizard of Oz, his one quote is, you've had the power all along, my dear. And you guys are about to witness how you've basically orchestrated these events for yourself. You're just witnessing how that all comes to be, okay? And facing your own fear is going to be the doorway to freedom. So as soon as you allow yourself to be liberated and just surrender, that is going to be a portal within itself for you to actually enjoy the journey instead of being worried about how you're going to keep the ice from melting as you embark on your journey towards the Arctic. And then you get there and it's almost like I'm seeing someone drop the ice and they're like, I didn't need it at all, you know. I feel like you guys are releasing and dropping the fear and you're like, oh, I didn't need it at all. Actually, if anything, that just made the journey like way more complicated than it could have been. Like, then it, you know, that's what I'm seeing like for you guys. It's like, oh, I didn't actually need that belief system. Like, I am actually a highly abundant being. What? If suddenly it becomes background noise in a coffee shop, suddenly that ice that you brought becomes so irrelevant because of like how conducive your environment is. But yeah, it's super interesting. That's what I'm seeing. So I kind of am interested to see what happens with this read. But yeah, let's see. They told me to pull the Kipper deck for this one, so I got the Kipper deck here today. Okay, we have Mature Man coming through, which is about something maturing in your physical experience. You can even see the globe here, so I feel like you guys are kind of maturing. You are mature to go the distance. This could be in your career, okay, with occupation, also 10th house energy. So again, definitely changing the way that you show up in the world, changing the way that the world sees you in some way. There could be something about you becoming like, what's the word? Like more seasoned in something through experience too. And also, true maturing is realizing that you're not the physical vessel, right? You're not even your thoughts. You are the timeless consciousness that's almost like observing the physical vessel and the experiences and thoughts and emotions that the physical vessel may be having. So allow yourself to feel them because you're a spiritual being having this human experience, right? It's all part of the, I'm hearing mysticism, but don't attach to that, right? So we have journey. So again, you're being called to embark on some type of journey, right? But this person has to kind of drop their baggage as well. You have wealthy man here at the base. So this could be about like an abundant journey. Know that you've always been an abundant being, okay? From the beginning to the end of the journey, you've always been the same. Your value never lied in anything externally. We have gift, right? So you're stepping into a season of receiving. Look at this. And we have great fortune here at the base, right? Look at this. You guys have matured spiritually enough to know that as you embark on this journey, you're being prepared to receive. Okay, you're being prepared to receive. Let me see what that is. Family rooms, some type of good news. This does usually portray one's reputation because living rooms in the metaphysical realm are all about your public reputation or your image because it's like the front area of the house. And we have judification as well. So this is something that you have been considered for, okay? Yeah. It's going to be served on a silver platter for you as well, as you can see here. But this is a card about hearing good news. So I'm hearing that's music to my ears. Wealthy man. And then we have privileged lady. So there could be something about a great union where you're just going to feel completely at home in this thing, okay? It's like your spirit, right, with the privileged lady, the feminine aspect is really seated in the physical vessel. And it's like you feel like the way that you align your actions in the third dimension are really enriching the soul. You know, it's like enriching your experience. Yeah, we also have bad health coming up reversed as well. So if this is something that you guys have been worrying about, that's definitely going to be coming to an end, especially if there's been like mental burdens or stresses. There is a new pathway that's opening up. I'm hearing it's a point of divergence. We have concern here as well. So again, any concerns are going to be put to rest. And that's what I'm seeing. Like there is like a huge change. You've been worrying about the ice. It's like you guys have been worrying about the ice. Maybe it's about how you're going to sustain yourself upon some kind of journey. You know, we have community. So you definitely have a strong support system in the unseen realms. And I'm seeing as well that also manifesting into the physical realm for you too with house. Okay, something that's going to build value over time. It could be supporting you with a major move or transition that you want to make, especially outside of your comfort zone in some way. Let's see. Why not? Let's get some tea leaf messages as well. Oopsie. Let's get the one that fell fast. We have distant friend is thinking of you. And then you also have news is on the way here at the base. That's why I split it on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have birth of a conception, child, or enterprise. Okay, so there is a birth of something new. You also have danger, especially in money matters. So this could be a fear that you have around just how stable you guys are going to be as you embark on this move. Let's see. We have psychic abilities, trust your intuition. So I'm hearing if there's a will, there is a way. I'm hearing a way will be shown for you. Again, we have happiness here with flowers too. Okay, June could be a significant month. you know, Jupiter enters into Cancer then. So that's like fairy godmother vibes. So yeah, there's about to be a way that is going to be shown. It kind of gives me the scene of Cinderella, where you're going to be able to make the best out of your situation, and also your current situation is not your final destination, because I'm seeing Cinderella like want to go to the ball and she feels like she doesn't have anything, right, where there appears to be nothing. There's a support system and interconnected network that you're attuned to that will show you a way when there appears to be no way. They will show you a path, an opportunity to pave a path when one has appeared to stop or what has appeared to end. And you know how all her spirit guides, like the mice and the birds, and especially with the news on the way that we split, kind of begin to use what appears to be just scraps of fabric and they create the most beautiful dress. That's what I get, for sure. And this also represents recognition as well. So yeah, double support for recognition. Yeah, we have honor, respect will come to you, right? It wasn't just any dress, it was like a royal dress, right? So yeah, definitely again with Crown, we have June and July. It could be a significant month for you guys. We have shrewdness, especially in business and resourcefulness. So it could be some kind of strategy or something that you're doing that is not going to be announced. We have the Stork, right, that showed up. This is the news of a birth or new business opportunity. Okay, so this is the birth of something new. You could be doing this in silence or not announcing your arrival or departure. We also have Casket. Yeah, that could be for a reason. There could be a cycle that you're really closing out. But forces working against you, but I feel like, again, you're realizing how they're working for you because you are being pushed out of some type of just... I'm hearing you're seeing how it's pushing you forward. Okay, you're using it as forward momentum in some way. You're using it as some kind of forward momentum. We also have new creative ideas, new creative endeavors, and a fresh start. Right, let's go ahead and take a look at a tarot message in regards to this. Okay, new contracts coming in for you guys. Also, new things that you're going to be giving your energy towards, new energy exchanges. Let's go ahead and clarify that, Justice. Yeah, 3 of coins. This could be about some kind of contract that significantly levels you up. Okay, it significantly levels you up, especially when it comes to recognition. We have 6 of Wands here at the base, so this is something that you're definitely going to be gaining some type of recognition in regards to. I do feel like you're going to either be stepping into the public eye or you're about to be recognized for something. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Let's get one more. Yeah, Ace of Cups, a new beginning. This could be a new creative opportunity that you're cultivating for yourself or an offer that comes through. It's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. You also have the Fool card. Some of you are definitely cultivating this for yourself. This is where a hobby turns into a career. This is an entrepreneurial path. It doesn't have to be. It can just show a leap of faith that you're taking as you accept like an offer that's coming in or some kind of invitation, okay? The invitation to the ball, right? That's almost what it reminds me of. Yeah, and that's interesting because before this reading, I was hearing something about like it kind of, I was seeing like where it's kind of like the clock strikes 12 energy, and I was seeing how, again, we were talking about the fairy godmother too. So I feel like there's about to be a transformation. Again, the pumpkins turned into like a carriage, and a carriage in this deck, it also talks about a physical and mental journey that you're going to be embarking on. For sure. A way is going to appear when there appears to be no way. It's like a path is going to unfold as you walk down the path. That's what's coming through, for sure. The Page of Cups here as well. Synchronicities that you're going to be receiving. The universe has messages for you, and it's all around you. The universe is speaking to you, and it's all around you, okay? But yeah, it's definitely a leap of faith that you're being called to embark on. And this is Uranus energy as well. So there's like a full-blown revelation where it feels like almost like leaving behind an old life, or you're embarking into a complete new chapter of your life. Yeah, which is super interesting. This also shows him utilizing any kind of destabilization as his greatest catalyst for transformation. So that could definitely be significant for you guys as well. But that's going to lead to a significant level up, for sure. Yeah. You have a huge support system as well. You have a huge support system, or you're about to be in the physical realm, but in the non-physical realm, you definitely do. You have optical double, so this is things that appear to be close together, but in reality, they're very, very far apart. So there is something around you're being guided. Oh, it's past sec, let's see. You have black body and wormhole. You're being guided through a shortcut, okay? Something that really, I'm hearing, appears like it shouldn't happen all in one lifetime. It's gonna appear like you're about to hit two birds with one stone, and it's mainly because you've been doing this for many lifetimes. Like many lifetimes or incarnations have been preparing you for this moment, especially with black body. You know, there's certain things that you're absorbing, okay? And I'm hearing like you are a walking portal, especially with optical doubles. This is so interesting. It talks about a shortcut, rapid acceleration of events that occurs. There's like a portal that opens up for you guys, and it's a rite of passage. It's it ripped through the through the fabric of space and time, and it's like a invisible current that you're being called to jump into that's going to flow you away to another realm. That's almost what it feels like. Again, you're being summoned to embark on some kind of journey or do some kind of thing here. And this is like an internal knowing that you have. There's certain light codes as well that you're absorbing in regards to this. And those photons, again, they also create wormholes, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, let's go ahead and read wormhole. But this is a shortcut. It's an acceleration of events that occurs in your life. So wormhole, the unfolding of time. Entering a wormhole is a powerful shortcut. It's far quicker than the time it would take us to do something conventionally. The wormhole is a portal itself, and it's the only way to travel faster than the speed of light. Just like a board game, where the dice can prompt us to move to a later square without needing to make all the steps. The wormhole changes the perception of time and leads us directly to the goal. Enjoy this shortcut that can quickly bring a paradigm shift. And that's what I mean. There's something around a shift of your perception that has to happen. Like you can't be, I'm hearing you can't collect, or you cannot collect all of the ice to supply Antarctica. That's literally the vibe that I'm like seeing. The ice is already there waiting for you. Once you realize that, these timelines have literally been created and designed specifically for you, it changes the game. Instead of you feeling like you have to design yourself a certain way for these timelines. It's almost like you already are, don't you see? Let's see. Let's get a Shaman's Dream Oracle message, because I feel like you're about to journey into another world. And then we'll probably close this out. Yeah, a tidy house, clarity and organization. This says that some people, circumstances are going to be removed from your life during this time when this does show up. And again, it's not personal, it's just vibrational. That's what I'm seeing. So it's an auspicious symbol. This even could be, again, people, circumstances that influence and populate your daily life. Everything that surrounds you is going to impact you. And it talks about you may be choosing to let go of some people when this shows up as a good thing. Otherwise, you may stay in these relationships too long out of a sense of obligation or social courtesy, when in truth, there's nothing holding you together anymore. Be impeccable with the words you say. Okay, this is very interesting in the things that you do, because ice is also about fixated. So this could be things that you've been fixated, things that have kept you rigid, that do not support your highest possible expansion. And I'm hearing like, there's something around your forgiveness that melts the ice, your acceptance of the situation that begins to melt the ice, and then you begin to surrender to the transformation that does await you. But it really does require you to almost like release everything that you thought that you needed to do this thing, or thought that you needed to step into this new way of being. That's what it appears. But yeah, you're doing the right thing here. It also says there is a release of energy to begin new things, to enjoy life, and know with certainty that you're on the right path, okay? Yeah. Don't worry about who has an opinion as you embark on this journey. Again, do it unannounced. There's something about don't announce your departure or your arrival. Allow your actions to speak 1,000 words. But But yeah, the table has already been set for you. That's the message, okay? I don't think I actually need to put anything else, so I'm just gonna love and leave you guys right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Personal reading details also down below. If you want to join our Discord server as well, our Discord server is also down below. We'd love to have you around, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Until next time, bye.